If you believe that manifestation is enough, don't watch this video, because by the end of it, you're probably going to be angry, crying, and no longer be a believer. So what is manifestation? The manifestation group believes that if I want something bad enough and I believe 100% that it's going to happen, that it has already happened, internally I have the thing that I want, and you start speaking it and believing it 100% that it will happen. That's what manifestation is. If you don't agree with that statement, tell me in the comments what you think manifestation is. But manifestation doesn't always work. Here, let me give you an example. If you have ever, as a little kid, wanted to be able to fly, and when I say fly, you wanted to be able to levitate off the ground and just soar, or maybe you wanted to flap your wings and just fly around the house. Is that you? I know an untold number of people have all had that same dream as a kid. And all of us believed so firmly, oh yes, this can happen. It's going to happen. All I have to do is jump up in the air and I'm going to fly. Was that you? Did you believe it? Did it work? Oh shoot, did I just prove manifestation doesn't work? Little kids believe wholeheartedly. They don't even have room to not believe. That is who little kids are. They don't even understand the concept that what they believe isn't true. They are sure if I'm thinking it, it is reality. They don't even have room for doubt. And yet it doesn't work. So why doesn't it work? Why doesn't manifestation work? Well, sometimes manifestation's not enough. Anything we want to achieve in this life, anything at all, comes at a price. Anything worthwhile requires something. We can't just go and get anything. There's the law of the harvest that has to be met. Now, sometimes, for some reason, it is enough to just believe that we're going to get this thing and just act as if we've already gotten it, speak like we've already gotten it, and that's enough to pay the price, but not always. Other times, you've got to go out, you've got to spend time on it, you've got to work on it, you've got to put in effort, you've got to think and learn and grow and study and accomplish. And sometimes the price is so high, even if you pay the price your whole life, you may not even get there still. So manifestation isn't a bad thing. I think it's actually a critical component, but it's often not enough. It's only part of the equation. People often have in the religious world this argument, is faith just the act of believing, or does faith require action? I firmly believe that the most effective and powerful requires oftentimes a belief in something and then acting according to that belief. So you have to go out and pay that price. But if you're believing something that isn't true, that faith isn't going to manifest that thing for you anyway. For example, if I believe that I can go and turn a tap on and that gold's going to come rushing out of it, it doesn't matter how firmly I believe that I can turn the water tap on in my bathroom, gold's not going to come rushing out. That is not going to happen. I could never work hard enough at turning that tap to make that a reality. Now, I could go and figure out some system to flow gold out of there if I really wanted to, but just me believing that that's going to happen won't make it work. Same in business, same in all aspects of our life. If you want to accomplish something, you've got to believe it's possible. You've got to then believe you can accomplish it, and then you have to go to work to make it actually happen. And you can't give up. That's the other piece. You have to keep after it until you pay the price for that thing. And one of the tricky parts is we never know what the actual price is we have to pay. Sometimes all it takes is us just wanting something and it shows up. Sometimes it takes us working at it for years. My daughter is an artist. She didn't get there overnight. She had a passion. She believed she could. She wanted it. And then she worked at it and worked and worked and worked. And it came slowly, bit by bit by bit. And she developed that talent. It didn't show up just for the want. It showed up in the work. So where are you at in your life? What is it you really want? What are you really trying to accomplish? Make sure, whatever it is, you believe you can have it. You act and think like it's coming. And then you put in as much work as you possibly can to help push that thing along so that you can pay the price and capture the prize that you've been looking for.